Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
With only vid calls.
This is the completely rebuilt version of the 2008 version of Dead Space. You follow the engineer Isaac Clarke as he explores the USG Ishimura, a so-called planet cracker, which is home to several mutated monsters. The story of the game revolves around Isaac unlocking the mystery behind what happened to the Ishimura. You will find out about a religious cult built around unitology. Unitology is a religion that worships an alien artifact called the Marker, which was found on Aegis 7, an alien planet. According to the cult, the Marker holds a secret to the true origin and meaning of human life. The problem, though, is that this same marker is making people turn into necromorphs, the reanimated dead, which are humans that have changed into the twisted monsters that Isaac must fight on the Ishimura. Isaac has a personal stake in the Ishimura in that his girlfriend, Nicole, sent a transmission from the ship before it became derelict. Is she alive or dead? This is for Isaac to find out along with the secret of the Marker. This is the story, and it is a great setup for the horrors that you will experience in Dead Space. Dead Space has a great atmosphere, and the aesthetic of the ship is dark and dank with creepy crawlies waiting to ambush from upper vents, side panels, or even from the ground. You will have to make use of Isaac's weapon, the plasma cutter, to cut through limbs of your adversaries. However, you will gain access to a plethora of weapons that give you new ways of eviscerating your enemies in any sophisticated way you see fit. Did I say sophisticated? I guess there's nothing sophisticated about using a weapon called the Ripper, which basically accounts for a power saw that will rip through your enemy like butter. You want to turn up the heat? Use a flamethrower that can burn your enemies to ash with a steady stream of fire, or with secondary fire you can put up a wall of flame to slow the most persistent of foes. Yeah, you heard that right. Weapons have secondary fire alternatives, which give you even more ways to take down the necromorphs. I'm not sure if this was in the original game. I'm thinking not, since it has been a long hot minute since I have played that game. Either way, it is a welcome addition. There are plentiful amounts of grip upgrades to be discovered through either buying through the store or finding them on the ship. You upgrade your weapons at workbenches scattered throughout the ship with power nodes that are also scattered throughout the ship. This gives you extra incentive to scour every level of the ship with each new clearance you gain as you progress the story. Speaking of which, there is now a different level of clearances to gain access to all the rooms and lockers on the ship. You will start out with level 1 clearance, but will need up to level clearance 3 and even master clearance to gain access to all areas of the ship. Master clearance is only available after completing one of the side missions in the game. I think there is really only 2 side missions throughout the game, but I could be wrong. One follows the holographic transmissions of your girlfriend Nicole as she unravels the mysteries of people being infected by the Marker. Another has you finding all the rigs of people who have died from fighting the infestation. Atmosphere, gunplay, or shall I say toolplay, is Dead Space's greatest assets. The story is interesting enough if you're into sci-fi or anything reminiscent of Event Horizon, The Thing, and even Aliens. The music really had me feeling alien vibes if I was to be truly transparent. And sci-fi is my jam, so I was all in with the story. You may feel differently about that. I also like the UI and how it is so seamless when you bring it up with a hologram. You can see Isaac's health, the stasis meter on his suit, which has always been a plus since original. Cons would have to be that I did not like the way Isaac moves. It's so hard to get him to move fast in any meaningful way. Maybe the suit is too heavy. I don't know why he has to move like he just had back surgery. I guess that adds to the horror factor, since if he can move too fast, that might make it less scary. I just want him to be able to do a light jog every now and again. Run, Forrest, run! I encountered a few bugs, like when I would continue from the main menu, I would inexplicably be in first person mode and really couldn't progress. Another bug was when I would have the in-game inventory up, it would not close out when I tried to back out of it. Weird, but possible just issues I ran into my own.
So glad you
Otherwise,
gave that
the
guy
game
a
ran just
home
fine on
escape shot.
PS5, the platform I played it on. Overall, you owe yourself the favor of playing Dead Space, even if you played it back in 2008. It is a masterpiece, and is now a refined masterpiece with all the additions and revisions they did with this new remake. Did I say remake? Oh no, I did it! Sorry, you remaster believers.